Dear students, welcome to the course of Essence of Indian Traditional Knowledge. Today's topic is on Introduction to Vedas, Origin of Vedas, Classification and Structure of Vedas. By the completion of this topic, you will be able to understand the meaning of Veda, origin and development of Vedas, Vedic literature classification, structure of Vedas, health benefits of Vedas, and use of knowing Vedas. Veda. The word Veda means knowledge. Veda is derived from the Sanskrit root vid, which means to know. Vedas are also called Shruti, that means what is heard, distinguishing them from other religious texts, which are called Smriti, what is remembered. Shruti literature, that is Vedic literature, consists of four Vedas: the Rig Veda, the Azur Veda, the Sama Veda, and the Atharva Veda. And very important point to note here is overall, the Vedas are not just religious books, but they are guides to live a healthy and spiritual life. Coming to the origin of Vedas, the Vyasa Maharshi compiled Vedas and arranged four kinds of mantras into four samhitas known as collections. There are four Vedas, as we have mentioned: the Rig Veda, the Azur Veda, the Sama Veda, and the Atharva Veda. Each Veda has been subclassified into four major text types. They are the Samhitas, which represents mantras and benedictions, the Aranyakas, which represents text on rituals, ceremonies, sacrifices, and symbolic sacrifices, the Brahmanas, which represents commentaries on rituals, ceremonies, and sacrifices, the Upanishads, which represents the texts discussing meditation, philosophy, and spiritual knowledge. Coming to the classification of Vedas, pictorially represented here, all the four Vedas, which forms the four Pramanas, the authoritative texts like Rig Veda, Azur Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva Veda. Under these, we have six Vedangas known as organs of Vedas, consisting of Siksha, Vyakarana, Chandas, Nirukta, Jyotisha, and Kalpa. And we have four Upangas represented as secondary organs of the Vedas, consisting of Mimamsa, Nyaya, Purana, and Dharma Shastra. These 18 texts put together are glorified as Vidyasthanas, the abode of true knowledge and wisdom. Amazing health benefits by practicing Vedic literature are listed as below. Chanting improves immunity, helps to calm the mind. Vedic mantras help in balancing the chakras, increases concentration and learning, and useful for a healthy heart, and they helps to release the stress, and they keeps the depression at bay. Use of knowing Vedas. Knowing Vedas helps us to know life simply. Most aspects of Vedic science, like the practice of yoga, meditation, mantra, and Ayurveda, can be found in Rig Veda. Ayurveda is the traditional system of medicine which is based on the idea of balance in bodily systems and use diet, herbal treatment, and yogic breathing. Ayurveda has helped people all across the world by curing many incurable diseases in a safe way. Meditation helps improving mental health, increasing concentration, helping in fighting depression and anxiety. Singing or listening to those devotional hymns proposed in Vedic literature removes all negativity in one's mind and fills one's heart with joy, peace, and contentment. It elevates one's mood and creates inner equilibrium. That's all for this topic. You can have a look at the lecture level questions which can be solved by yourself by referring to the proposed textbooks and reference books. Thank you. Happy learning.